What's good, YouTube? It's StudHD coming to you guys with a brand new video, and today in this video, as you can see on screen, we are doing an Andy Dalton gameplay, and I'm actually very excited for this. Andy Dalton's card earlier this year actually played really well, and I am a big Andy Dalton fan. I literally grew up watching him, and of course, Carson Palmer as well as a Bengals fan, so very excited about this. Joe Burrow played really great, so I'm hoping Andy Dalton's new wildcard veterans card will actually play good as well. As for the abilities, we're running set feet for 2 AP. We're running pocket deadeye for 0 AP. It grants perfect pass accuracy while in the pocket, and of course running gunslinger to speed up his release. I want to say he has Gen 3, if I'm not mistaken, which is kind of like middle of the pack. It's not that great, but it is serviceable. We also have pro reads, and it just highlights the first open target, but it also ignores pressure, so kind of interested to see if I can even get it activated. But if we're looking at the stats, he does have 89 speed, 98 throw power, 97 throw under pressure. I mean, his stats across the board should be solid. The 97 throw under pressure should allow him to honestly not really get pressured, I'm hoping. I'm not running Fearless. I usually run Fearless, so hopefully that's not too bad. And also, if you are interested, this is what the rest of the team is looking like. We actually did add Julio Jones just for this gameplay, and of course, we have a few other players on the team. I did add Mel Blount, and this card is actually probably going to go crazy. I've actually been very curious to see what he's going to do, but I have Deep Out, Inside Shade, and Pick Artist on him, and he does 97 speed at 6'3" with 99 man and zone, so hopefully this card plays good as well. But let's go ahead and get into a game and check out this brand new Andy Dalton on the Bengals theme team. All right, so we are going against Marquez Valdez-Scantling, Mel Blount, and Peanut Tillman, so gonna be interesting. I do have AJ Green, Julio Jones, and Rob Gronkowski. Of course, we are starting off on defense, so let's hopefully get a stop, and of course, check out Mel Blount as well. He does have Leon Sandcastle back returning, so that is his halfback, which is interesting, or his free safety. I'm not too sure, but we got the stop. There's gonna be a pick if he throws that. Never mind. 4th and inches. I would bet that he goes for this. I mean, he'd have no reason not to. Of course, he highballs it, and I think that's probably a touchdown, of course. Eli Apple did get the tackle at the end, but, you know, it is what it is. I ran a little 6-1, and of course, he ran the most basic stick play you could ever play. I don't know what this guy was thinking, but he might have just lost the game doing that. All right, so he does have J.J. Watt with a ton of different abilities, and he's running 2 edge threats as well, so gonna be curious, see what happens here. And we do have, that is Julio Jones, and of course, knockout abilities. Oh, they're so annoying. Hopefully, we can just hit Julio Jones, and matter of fact, we have Rob Gronkowski. Perfect throw from Andy Dalton. He did decide to blitz, so hopefully we could actually just run this right up the middle. And let's see, Derrick Henry, he's going to break off that first tackle, you already know, and fight for a bunch of yards. This is what I like Derrick Henry for. Obviously, he's not activated anymore, but, you know, it's all good. He is pushing some people. You know what? We did get AJ Green for that catch, thankfully. I actually wasn't too sure if that got knocked out or anything. He is running deep route, so he's actually going to be running a lot of man coverage, it seems like, which I'm not complaining. And we got T. Higgins for a touchdown. There we go. First touchdown. And I'm going to be honest with you, this man coverage is not gonna stay. Andy Dalton, pressure in his face still through that too, so this should be a sack, and it was a sack. We had both screaming. This Nolan Smith is absolutely a demon of a card, and I couldn't be more happy with him. We are going to man up a few people. So he's running into good old gun bunch. Hopefully this works out perfectly for us. We are going to man up a few people, and hopefully we can honestly just get right through there. We're going to have to hopefully have this dude hike the ball. This man took forever. And another sack, and Sam Adams. I gotta say, this Sam Adams card is actually ridiculous. I don't know what it is, but this guy loves to almost get his hands in the cookie jar every single time. It's actually kind of surprising, I'm not gonna lie. We did man up a few people, so hopefully the boys just start screaming. And not gonna lie, that's not gonna work. That is a user lurk from me. All right, he hasn't really got any pressure recently, so hopefully this actually just kind of gets open. Something will get open, I would assume. We do have Rob Gronkowski, and that's a good 20-yard gain. Never complain about that. All right. I would like to assume that Julio Jones will get open. He does have red zone threat, so if I throw it towards the middle, he should honestly just get a really good animation, and wow, another knockout ability saves him. All right, that's honestly really unfortunate. We do have Derrick Henry lighting up, so I do kind of want to maybe give it to Derrick Henry, but probably not. I think we're going to put Julio on a streak and then just honestly pray. And that is going to be a Julio Jones touchdown. Oh, he did catch it, but on the side. I honestly think if I was to freeform some of these passes that these really could be touchdowns, but unfortunately they're not being touchdowns, which kind of does suck, but this is kind of risky. I'm gonna be honest, a 3 and a 4-point game don't really make too big of a difference. I'm just going to chuck it, and Julio Jones comes down with the touchdown, and wow, that was absolutely a laser from Andy Dalton. Great catch by Julio Jones, though. I'll never complain about a catch like that. I am going to kick is up, and kick, of course, will be good by Evan McPherson, but that was an absolutely insane laser from Andy Dalton. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. All right, I am going to option the running back just because I feel like he might run it on first down. Motioning over. I had a feeling he was going to run this ball. Thankfully, we are there to stop him for only a 3-yard gain, which, you know, when you're playing against Derrick Henry, I will never complain about getting a 3-yard stop. This card is ridiculous. Maybe the same play. He's probably going to take it with his QB this time, and I literally read this like a book. I am a genius. My opponent has ended up quitting the game. Connection to your peer has been lost, up 14-6. Game number 2, we are going against a Legends theme team, Tom Brady, Julian Edelman, and Denzel Ward. You know, the top 3 could have been better, so let's not complain. We are going to be kicking this ball off like usual, and probably pick it up when we get on offense, most likely. You know, I think I'm just going to do a little something real quick. We are getting pressure, and that should be an interception. Von Bell, I gotta say, running DB fire cover 2 is kind of ridiculous. I swear, it always works. Not gonna lie, Von Bell, he's actually kind of like a demon, low-key. So this guy does have an inside stuff, but to be honest with you, not worried about your inside stuff when I have Derrick Henry, who literally just runs through tackles. All right, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I am probably gonna be looking for Gronkowski, most likely. I definitely am going to, and he is going to get wide open, truck through a few people. Unfortunately, I don't think T. Higgins or whoever that was able to actually help me out a little bit. I would like to assume he's probably just going to all-out blitz, to be honest with you. All right, let's actually put Julio Jones on a streak, and then hopefully somebody gets open. This will be crazy if he actually gets that, and of course, the high ball. I gotta say, high balls in this game for some reason are extremely broken. I honestly wish that they would actually just, you know, kind of fix them a little bit here. I mean, I don't know why it's always an inaccurate pass when you want to throw something, but I think we should have Julio Jones. This Julio Jones card is ridiculous. I love this card. You know, I know it would be probably more smart to run this ball, but I think we are going to get Julio Jones for the touchdown at the 1-yard line. Andy Dalton, under pressure, no pressure, doesn't matter. He is scoring a touchdown, and this cover 2 isn't going to be working out very well. All right, so Von Bell is heated up right now, and I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know why he was supposed to be blitzing, but we're not going to allow that to blitz. Oh, I think I got cooked. Oh, never mind. Pressure inaccurate. I got to love them throws. That should be... Oh, Mel Blount was there, but unfortunately, he was just a few feet behind him. Okay, I think Tariq Woolen? Yes, sir. Another interception. All right, let's put AJ Green on a slant. Probably put T. Higgins on a streak, and then, honestly, I'm just going to chuck it at Julio Jones because he can't be stopped. This is Julio Jones' game. Okay, 6 of 9, 121 yards. I gotta say, this guy is trying everything except having pass rush. I think that's literally his biggest problem. And also, we are going to motion out T. Higgins. I don't know what that's gonna do, to be honest with you, but I want to try it. We will have Gronk, perfect throw, keep his feet inbounds, running right through number 22. I'm not too sure who that is, but it did not matter. That was actually Mike Haynes. Most likely LTD, I think? I want to say he was an LTD card. Right, most likely going to be looking for Gronk, I would assume. Never mind. We actually will have Derrick Henry, and he's going to... I thought he was going to break through the first tackle. Unfortunately, he got hit-sticked. It's very weird to say that you're fine getting sacked, but I'm perfectly fine with that happening. T. Higgins does have deep in elite. Unfortunately, that's not going to honestly matter. So we are just going to chuck that, and T. Higgins, touchdown. Touchdown number 2. And honestly, I think touchdown number 4 of the gameplay for Andy Dalton. Honestly, just playing great. All right, what do we got here? Maybe a bump. That's not going to end very well for you. That is Porter Jr. Thank you, Joey Porter Jr. I'm going to be honest with you. I think this game might be over. All right, it looks like... You know what? Forget this. AJ Green, I'm chucking it right at him. This should be a touchdown, and oh my god, a one-handed catch from AJ Green. Double cover, 214 yards, 3 touchdowns, 76.9% completion percentage. Andy Dalton is him. This card is great. Well, guys, I think it's safe to say that this Andy Dalton card is actually kind of crazy. I know he's a field general QB. I know he doesn't get the greatest ability setup. I want to say Joe Burrow on the Bengals theme team. I think he does get better abilities and, of course, has better stats all around. But I will say this Andy Dalton card, he played really well. I honestly expected him to play well. Every time I've had him in the past, he has played well for me. And I want to say his team of the week also played well. So no surprises there, to be honest with you. But Andy Dalton is definitely a QB that can get the job done. I'm not too sure if he would be considered the best QB in the game. I think that's arguably a conversation that Andy Dalton probably is not in, but you know what? I will say he played great. Julio Jones played great for me. Mel Blount did his thing. All my players played really well, and honestly, super excited. I can't wait for a Jamar Chase upgrade. We are supposed to be getting a special stream tomorrow, and that is going to be showing off all of the Team of the Year players, so hopefully Jamar Chase gets a card, and you'll probably see an updated Bengals theme team, or a gameplay at least with Jamar Chase on Thursday when Team of the Year drops, so super excited with that, but make sure you guys like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Have a good rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.